What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Leos? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a energetic update. And I just want to say, trigger alert, they've been up, they've been down, they've been all over the place. It does not mean it's bad. It just means that there's going to be a lot of truth that's said, whether it's good or bad, okay? So with that being said, guys, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live, knowing that that is a free way to support the channel as well as to connect me to you guys energetically to get you guys out more resonating readings. And if you're interested in supporting the channel further, or if you're interested in getting a personal reading, that will be linked down below in the description box. Always. And I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone who has liked, shared, commented, subscribed, who has donated, is thinking about donating, who has gotten a personal reading, or is thinking about getting a personal reading. You guys are truly amazing, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life at this space and time. So that being said, guys, I do just want to send a shout out to my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. As always, it's an honor, a blessing, a privilege being here, giving you guys these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that any of the videos of mine that you happen to watch fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power, and to make the decisions that serve your highest journey in this here, now here moment. So let's get into it, guys. Energetic update for my Leo source. What messages do you have for them? You guys could very well be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer. Those are energies that I got before I ever started the reading. So just keeping that in mind, this could be what's going on with you guys. It could be dealing with them, what you need to know. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I was getting that before I ever started the reading. I do feel like there's a certain amount of control that you guys are trying to control some aspect of how you feel about somebody. It's frightening. There's this energy of being afraid to share your love with somebody because you guys have been cheated on in the past. You guys have been hurt in the past. You guys have been wounded in the past by past lovers. And now to give away your love means to potentially open yourselves up to that heartbreak again, not knowing if it's sincere or not knowing if it's real, but there's something that's arising within that you definitely want to give away. And your biggest fear right now is that it's a superficial kind of love. Like it's a big energy that's coming through, channel message that's coming through. And I understand that, especially if you guys have been hurt in the past, is like to give away. Look, I can't source just talking about love. Like it's like you want to give your love away because somebody's offered you love, but you're just so afraid that it's not real. But we have the Ace of Cups here in the upright. It's almost like this is a gift of love from source, right? And I love how this Ace of Cups looks like the cathedral because it's talking about being that direct connection with divine. But it's scary, right? Of course it's scary because it's you guys offering yourselves up to be vulnerable to somebody and not knowing what the outcome is going to be. And so what you've done instead is focused more on building your empire, and you guys are really focused on your empire, but there's a need for communication right now, and you're not wanting to communicate, right? You're not wanting to just yet. It's almost like hold on just a little bit longer. Like I feel like this is you guys convincing yourselves to hold on until something really does change, and it's almost like that self-fulfilling prophecy. But I hear source saying like it's not going to happen this time around. Like it's just going to stay stagnant until somebody says something. So are you going to be the one that says it? Energy update for Leo. Yep. Yep. Energy update for Leo source. What messages do you have for Leo? This is crazy, guys. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Energy update for Leo. Energy update for Leo. Whoa, okay. Justice on the bottom. You guys got more cards than everybody else. Make sure that's only one card there. What do we got? Justice, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins on the bottom. Yeah, so you guys are worried about things, but Source is trying to bring you justice for completing karmic cycles. You know, my Justice card is connected to the number 8. So we have 8-8 coming out together. Talking about what goes around comes around. You guys have given a lot in life. You guys have been really sweet and open in life, and that's a beautiful place to be at. And you're going to get your justice, but you have to trust that not every situation is going to be exactly as it was before in the past. A new person is a new situation. It's not the same situation. But I feel like there's a fear coming out here that, you know, what if it's so big and then I get my heart broken? It's because you have to let go of past situations. Of this Four of Wands here, you guys have to let go of those past situations and realize the past is a past. The past is a past, and it's over with, guys. It's done. And I know that is so much easier said than done, but that's the truth. That's what's coming. Look, here you are making an appearance in your reading, guys. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, I understand. So we've got the Three of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Sun, the King of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Tower coming out horizontal here. So the thing is that you guys want a partnership. And you feel like, that's the thing, I feel like this person that offered you love, or the love offer that's on the table, I feel like you guys really have this sense that you're going to be able to build with them. You guys see them as this beautiful Queen of Coins, like they're sturdy, they're stable, they're confident, they're secure. Not only in what they're doing, but who they are and as a person. And that's very enticing and intriguing to you. In fact, it's very sexy. Okay, and I'm not saying they could be a man, they could be a woman. It doesn't matter. But this person is coming across as very sexy to you, very alluring, very interesting. And usually that's coming from the Queen of Wands. However, there's this energy with this Queen of Coins here that's saying that, like, you guys can't, it's almost like you can't take your eyes off of them. But something's happened. Communications failed. And I feel like there was a part where both of you guys were just telling the other what they wanted to hear until somebody didn't anymore. And whether that was through ghosting or somebody said something or, you know, somebody mentioned something, it could have been an outside source mentioned something. There was some kind of communication here that failed the whole situation. And it went dark. It went dark. It's like neither good nor bad, right? But you have a deep anxiety, and there's a traveling aspect here. So maybe you guys travel a lot, and that's what your guys' fear is. Maybe this person is traveling a lot, and that's what your fear is. Like, they travel, and they're always on the go, and it's like, what do I do? And it's like Source is saying, don't worry about those little details. It's like you're worried too much about the how of the situation, and that's up to Source to deal with how. You need to focus more on how you feel about the situation and how you feel inside, because for you guys to get the Ace of Cups, and Source wanting me to focus on the Ace of Cups during the reading, it's like you guys have all this love to give, but you guys are still fearing a past situation. And maybe this person that offered you love, or this love interest, they remind you of a past situation, and you're worried that they're going to manipulate you, and you're worried that they're going to tell you just what you want to hear so that they can get whatever it is that they want from you. And if you guys have been working on becoming a boss, like you guys have built something for yourselves, and you don't want to share that with anybody who's not genuine, right? And so with the House of God coming out here in the horizontal, we have this energy of you can either face the facts and deal with how it feels like everything coming apart. However, as it comes apart, it's going to fall into place and things are going to work out for the better for you. Or you can stay in this energy of not wanting to face the facts, not wanting to face reality, not wanting to cope with it because you've had such a turnover of fortune in your whole life that it's like, I'd rather just stay in the energy that I'm in than to deal with another potential heartbreak. Ultimately, it's your choice, but Source is trying to give you this opportunity to deal with it. And maybe you guys have to let go of some situations in your current life. Maybe you guys have to let go of a job or a house or another person that's not serving you, right? And it doesn't matter. Whatever the situation is, there's something that you guys have to let go of that you're fearing to let go of. And this actually could even be an identity, right? This could be an identity. This could be an identity focused around very sexual tendencies. This could be an identity focused around very selfish tendencies. I'm not calling you selfish. I'm just saying sometimes the emotional ego, when we get hurt so badly, we get so caught up in the selfish side of things. It's like, nope, I'm just going to do what I want to do when I want to do it with whom I want to do it. And I'm not going to care about the consequences. Right? But something's going to be, there's going to be something that's brought to light here with you. And I think it's just going to be this, realizing that you keep looking into the past, and that's why you're the one that's fearing the communication part here. I don't think whoever this Queen of Coins is, I don't believe that they're fearing being in communication with you. I just think that they're realizing that they couldn't wait around. And they couldn't stand here for you. And so Source is bringing in a place of justice for you to overcome your fear of reaching out to somebody that you know you needed to reach out to. But you guys are just, it's like in battle mode. Nope, I can't love somebody that much. I can't be around somebody that much. I can't be involved with somebody that much because that's unnatural. That's not how it's always been. What if love is nothing like what we ever imagined it to be, and it's so much greater? It's just a question. Ultimately, Leo, though, you have a beautiful opportunity here to overcome something that has left you in fear and regret and a poverty mindset. You know, you guys are very enriched in a very beautiful way. But when it comes to love here, you can see it. You know, look at this 3 of coins with this heart up here and the heart down here. You know, you're talking about, it's like you've turned your love to focusing on material aspect because it's easier to gain material aspect than it is to get that close to people. Being vulnerable is a very scary place for you. And that's what Source is trying to point out here. It's like your energetic update is to allow yourself a space to be vulnerable. If you can't be vulnerable with this person, at least try being vulnerable with yourself and being honest with how you feel. We have number 1, peace, coming out, Gorilla. This has been a popular card today, which I love. It means that there's peace coming to the collective as a whole. But here, I love this because he's got a mask, a shield, and this spear. But I say it's like you're always poised for battle. So you need to take off the mask and you need to put down your weapons and your armor for just a minute and be honest with yourself. How do you feel? Don't worry about where this other person is. Don't worry about where the situation is. Worry about where you're at and how you feel, but be honest with yourself. Don't try to make excuses. Well, I care about them, but no, be like, I care about them. And that scares me that I care about somebody that way. You know, it's like being open that way with yourself, and that's not always easy. It's not. We'll get to this one in a second. I feel like your higher self is guiding you somewhere. This is definitely a predestined connection. So, and it doesn't have to be a love connection. This could just be somebody you're going to partner up with and grow with in a beautiful way. Right? And it could be a friend. It doesn't have to necessarily be a love connection. It could just be something that you're scared of offering your intimacy. You know, maybe you guys have had friends in the past, but your friends have just they've stabbed you in the back. And it's like to ask yourself to have a friend. It's like, you know, I'd rather just stay close with my family and that's it. And, you know, it's scary. We have number 43 coming out, snake, creation. And 7 is all about luck. You guys have luck. You guys are ending karmic cycles. You're bringing the situation to a close to turn over a new leaf. But I love in this card how the snake is wrapped around this golden heart. And this is absolutely depicting your energy. You guys have a heart of gold. You have a heart that, you know, I always call Leos the brave hearts because you guys are brave, but you'll love and you'll give and you'll show and express that love openly better than any other zodiac sign. It's true. And so with you guys to have this deep love for others, but look, in this, it's very symbolic as the snakes are wrapping it. It's like closing you off to your own creativity. And you had to learn how to grow out of that pain, out of that, you know, duplicitous nature that people have sometimes. And that's not been easy for you. But now you guys have learned how to create. And creation is what has made you guys grow into who you are now. And it's like you're scared to share that with anybody. We have many hands of the goddess. And it's number 17. 8 again. We have 888 coming out. I feel like you guys see 8 a lot. And 8 is all about karmic cycles. What goes around comes around. But it's also about bringing in abundance once you complete those karmic cycles. says the goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender to her guiding wisdom and creative genius, which is great because we have creation here. Do not be afraid. Okay. For there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. We often create well when focusing on one project at a time, seeing it through to completion and then tending to the next one. Sometimes our attention might be stretched across numerous projects, especially if you have a lot of natural creative energy at your disposal. You may worry that you are being stretched beyond your capacity to be productive, that your creative energy is being dissipated by flipping from one project to another, and that you will not complete anything. The guidance from Goddess Kuan Yin is to release your worries and intentions to her and then let her guide you. When you feel strongly to work on a particular project, perhaps to focus on it for a time, do so. When you feel to step back from it and rest, do so. In the rest, you will replenish, gain new perspective, and return to your creative work with more productivity. It is an essential part of the process. Trust that she is uplifting, guiding, and instructing you through your own intuition so that your projects and creative desires will manifest with the highest wisdom and in best order and timing. I feel all tongue-tied here, and I feel like that's how you guys feel when you try to think about talking to this person. It's very tongue-tied, and so you guys are focused on your projects. And this is becoming another project for you, is to focus on being able to connect with yourself in a way to connect with this person. You want to. You do not have to worry about having too many logs on the fire. You just need to let Kuan Yin guide you and follow her impulses faithfully. Do not be afraid to surrender projects to her, even if they seem to be taken out of your hands for a time. When the time is right, they will come back to you, perhaps in a revised form that is more aligned with your divine essence. With the many hands of the goddess assisting you through your trusting heart, you will accomplish more than you thought possible, assisted by the universe in very many unseen and seen ways. Yeah, so you guys are being assisted right now. Like I said, you're growing. You have projects, and you think this person's growing without you, but you guys are growing too. And they're asking you guys to surrender the fact that this is a project that you need to work on by healing yourself. And I think that's been hard for you guys to heal yourself on this journey, because it's easier to focus on other aspects. And it's like, just add that to your task. You know, what do I need to heal from my past? What do I need to let go of? And even if you're not working on it right now, just asking yourself and surrendering to that will allow you guys to open up to it in time, which will give you guys the justice that you're looking for in regards to being able to communicate with this person or with this individual. Maybe it is just a project. Who knows? You know, it's like, you guys know where you're at better than I do. So ultimately, you guys are on a beautiful path. You guys are in this place of true creation. You have 7 and 8 coming out together, making progress on your journey. And I hope that this helps. I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.